Welcome back everybody, with me, Mighty Snail. Welcome to the channel. It's day 2, or is it technically month 2? Either way, it's episode 2, and we are back on Calmsden with Doug the farm dog. Right, last episode, obviously harvested the fields that I own and carried out a contract as well. If we look, where are we? Somewhere here. There we go. If we scroll down to the bottom, there we go. So contract income was 34,245. Total wages for yesterday, including obviously worker on doing bits for me as well, was 3,228. So yeah, not too bad. However, when I delivered the harvest off of the contract, I thought I was going to need a little bit extra, and the last trailer I was tipping from wouldn't be enough. However, before I realised that it's a contract complete, so we actually made an extra 8,602 off the back of that harvest contract, and also we ended up with 18,084 litres of canola. So all in all, pretty good. So what's in store for today? Plan is to clear the straw off the top field. Obviously we've got the bees doing their bee thing. I'm not sure how much honey we've got at the moment. I have put, look at that, jumping the fences, look at that, an Olympic hurdler. I've built the little pad for obviously the pallets to sit on. Got a little storage shed there so I can load them off into there. Obviously beehive over here, and I am not going to bale the straw. Method behind my madness is that we will need to obviously cut grass as well, so for hay, silage, so forth. So what I'm going to do is we're going to sell the baler. I've installed this multi-grain silo. It is a mod. If I remember rightly, it's by Overtana. You can find it in the mod store. Here's the field we harvested yesterday. Definitely have a bit of a weed problem, but it's all fixable, it's all doable. So for the time being, I am looking at selling the baler, take it down to the store, because we will get a few extra quid for it that way. Obviously the harvest is complete, but I am currently running another contract here. So one for 37,100 and the other will be 8,000. Now I have borrowed the equipment for field 17 and just taken the contract, accepted the contract for field 23 as well. So they're underway. In field 27 yesterday we had the Wurzel brothers, and they're not a brand new combine harvester. They worked hard, so they're having a day off. So I've got Cotton Eye and Joe down there in field 17 harvesting away. So for now we're going to nip to the store. I say nip, it's like miles away. Steady on now. Yeah, get this baler sold. It's brand new, one careful owner. And I'm going to buy myself a forage wagon, because I think I'm going to use that far more than I would use a baler, unless obviously you want to carry out any baling contracts, which, to be quite honest right this minute, I don't. Ah dear. Oh well, Bambi strikes again. So yeah, so that's what we are going to do. So the aim is to obviously clear the store, complete those contracts, see if we can sneakily get any of the harvest left over, see if we can keep any of it, because obviously goes into our silos, can be sold at a later date or used in the grain mill or whatever comes next. But here we are. Didn't indicate. Come on, driving a tractor, not a BMW. So Look at it. Ah, it's so tiny. But yeah, so we're gonna get this sold. I am going to crash into the wall. I am not entirely sure what it's worth, but either way, it will go towards a good chunk towards the forage wagon. So let's get that bad boy sold. Where are we? Here we are. Clink. Oh, value, look, £50,091. Do I need to repair it? Why do I need to repaint it? I haven't even done anything with it. Yeah, anyway. So that, before we do go any further, let's just have a look and see what we have on offer. Ooh. It's a Massey. No, anyway, that's not what we're here for. Stop. Forage wagons, I am looking at 70 grand for that one there. Yeah, I think somewhere in the middle there. Is it Pottinger? Faro 4010. Yeah, they go way up otherwise. I mean, crikey, that's gonna leave me broke as it is. Yeah, ouch. That's gonna cost a small fortune. What's it cost to lease it? Just for a day. Actually, yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm going to lease it because it's a bit of a sting in the tail to have to buy that straight out. For now, we've actually got a little bit of money. I mean, I was going to say, I bought the multi-grain silo. That costs 30,000. They come in 3 different colours. Just show you there, all the way up the end there. There we go. So you've got in white, red, or brown. So that's us. So we now back up to the farm. Let it rip, potato chip. Let's get this field cleared. It's going to take a good while, I think. Yeah, I might, to be honest with you, I might not keep it all. I think it depends how much is on there. I imagine there's quite a lot, so it might be worth just clearing some of it, get some of it stored and packed away. Obviously keep that because I do want some cows, and get that packed away, and then we can move on to other things. Like I need to look at what I want to plant seed wise on the farm this year. How do you guys do it when you've got several fields? Do you plant all the same things? Do you plant different crops? Pop it down in the comments there and let me know how you do it. We will do it differently. It's how we roll. Okie dokie. Right, we're back, yay. So if I scoot through this gap, there's a gap there, go with me on it, in the hedge there, and away we go. Chug. I suppose I've actually thought about it, because I'm going to lease it. I could have leased a bigger one, couldn't I? Never mind. Just 2 seconds here. Just want to switch over and see where Cotton Eye and Joe are. Okay, let's just stop that one there a minute, and we're nearly full. So this is going to need to be delivered, and it's got to go to, I think it's the general store silo for delivery. Got quite a bit in here actually. Glad they've given us the lorry, but as with last time, I'm going to sneaky beaky borrow the harvester, of course, and excuse me, get the other harvest on the other field done. Sneaky on the side with that contract. Oh, come on. That's a fair old weight there. In fact, actually, just, yeah, off you go. Look at that bad boy. Love it. All the bells and whistles. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get I'll get him out of the field, and then I think I might just set a destination for him to obviously pop off and deliver that. Although I will probably end up emptying it. I'd be curious to see actually how much of the contract is complete once we empty this one off. It's a little tough there, it's been missed. These fields are massive. The only thing that isn't massive on these fields is the gateway getting in and out. I'll squeeze up round here. Oh, it's tight. Is it doable? Cool. Whoa. Nearly. More deer there. Ooh. There he goes. Run, Bambi, run! Right, hang on a minute. Okay, so let's go up to the map. And we will set the destination for here, because this is where it's gotta go, I think. Just double check that one. General store. Yeah, okay. Oh. So set destination. Geronimo, off he goes, right. Anyway, here we were, busy clearing up the mess I made yesterday. I'm not sure how much this forage wagon holds. Quite a bit. So it really depends how much straw you want to keep, and potentially is it worth gathering some of it up and getting it sold, at least to cover the lease costs of the forage wagon, and maybe a few extra pounds in our pocket. I don't know. So we're already at 21,500 litres. What's going on here? We're getting a bit... Let's finish filling this up. The driver's blocked by an object. I was told Cotton Eye Joe reliable. Back we go. Where is he? What's he stuck on? Right, you're... What's he stuck on? Look like he's stuck on a blade of grass or something. God, what job doing? Do it yourself, hey? I'd say it'd be interesting to know what completion of the contract we will be once we've delivered this. The forage wagon holds, it was over 20,000 litres. I think a couple of those, it's probably going to be enough straw to keep us going for now. Yeah, I think it will be. I like these Mack trucks. They're pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Yep, there it is. Watch it disappear. We'll see how much this completes on the contract. So 10%. Yay! That's a bit. It's a little bit unnerving. I can never remember how you change between tip back and forth and side and to side front. Ah, there we go. Yeah, 10%. That is slightly concerning. %. Okay. Well, yeah. Mildly concerning, as there's not a lot for the area that's been covered, really. Crikey. Oh, this thing's got to turn in circle of the moon. I ain't going around there anytime soon. Whoa! Whoa, just squeeze it in, look at that. Like a glove. Right, okay, so I'm going to attempt again to set a destination for our driver. Right, that's where we are. Okay, so set destination here. Right, off you go. See if we can manage that. Right, meanwhile, back at the ranch. Yeah, 26,000 litres, I mean. That's quite a lot. It's blocked by an object again. Can't have to do everything. Big vehicles really do not like this map. Okay, let's scoot through the gap there. There's my little storage silo there. Right, you're doing that. Let's go and have a look and see. Oh my word, how did you manage that? You didn't even make it 20 feet down the road. So yeah, we've just caught an eye now in the field. Joe's been fired. Can't drive the truck. Right, and we're back in the field. I say, it's caught an eye in the coal mine. Joe's been fired. He can't drive the truck. And I was slightly concerned, but having a look here at what's left to harvest, I think we'll probably be all good for harvest that we have left over to get cleared, and obviously get paid for the contract. So I think we're all okay there. It's combine, the old John Deere here. It's John Deere here. Yeah, holds a pretty good amount actually. Quite impressive. Alright, let's move the truck out of the way. Right, anyway, back to where we were. Okay, so that's dropped off. Yeah, actually, I think a couple of wagonfuls. I don't know what they hold actually. Let's have a look. Oh, 5 million litres. Yeah. You'd have to go some to fill that up, wouldn't you? Yes, I reckon we can get a couple of trailer loads in there. And what is the current price of straw? Probably not a lot. Not too bad. Yeah, I think get a few of these in here, and then we can sell some of it, and I think the rest of it I'm probably just going to have to leave because I could be there all week otherwise, picking that lot up. And we've got other things to be looking at, other things to be getting on with. Like, what are we going to plant in the field? And it's got to be cultivated. And there's going to be stones. Oh, stones. Forgot about that. I might have to turn those off. Otherwise, it could be a bit of a mare. Although saying that, no, they might not be actually. It will literally just take a week and a half to clear them all, that's all. But we can do it. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have a few of these, and then I will I'll get a couple more in. And stored in the silo there, and then moving on to the next bit really. There we go. Ah, neighbours growing potatoes. That would be a good harvest to have, or something like sugar beet, because the sugar beet can go into the biogas plant. Right, anyway, as I said, I will go and deliver this, and I will catch up with you in a minute. And we're back. And I have 129,999 litres of straw away for the cows when they arrive. Scoot through here again, and I think I'm going to leave it there. Drop the forage wagon back to the store. They've got a sell point there for straw as well, so I'm going to get a bit of that sold, see what we make off of that, and cover some of the lease costs for the forage harvester. I wish forage wagon, and start moving on to the next thing that we can look at, which I think is obviously finishing up the 2 harvest contracts that we have and getting something seed-wise potentially put into the fields. What? I don't know. Can't decide. We'll have a look. So really a lot of it comes down to what we're going to use for, you know, production lines and so on. Right, where's our... yeah. So obviously that will affect what, well, not strictly speaking, but it can do what we're going to have as crop, depending on sort of production lines and so on. Let's see what we make off of this. Nearly there. We made 2,890, so we've pretty much covered the cost of the forage wagon there. And yeah, so I'm happy with that. The rest of it I'm just going to leave on the field. It can be ploughed in or mulched and what have you. Oh. So you think with short trailers, they're a bit lively, isn't they? Lunatic pedestrians as well. And we're here. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to return that, and yeah, that's us. So, right, I will truck my way back up to the farm, and we will have a look at what crops we can potentially stick in the ground and how we're going to prepare the ground for it. So, I will catch you in a second there. Right, okay, so we're back at the yard, and I have decided that I'll show you this thing anyway. Decided that we're going to cultivate the field here, get this one ready. Sorry, not this field here, the one over the back there. I want to cultivate that. I have installed the Unia storage, which currently has seed in it. So we're going to get the field at the top there seeded, and the one that is already for seeding. Let's have a look at the calendar. Planting season, I'm thinking of doing oat in both fields here, both the top field we got, the monster field at the top there, and of course this little one here. So what I'm going to do is get down and get the headland done. And then I consider work of doing this, because I want to get looking at some other things as well, plus obviously finishing up the contract as well. I know I should really mulch and all of that, but I ain't got a mulcher, and I just want things sort of getting ready. As I say, yeah, I'd like to plant oats in 2 of the fields, and then the one that's got all the straw on, get the process of that done, prepared and ready for seeding, and then I don't know what I'm going to put in there just yet. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, but anyway, it's about getting it ready now. So got Cotton Eye and Joe still harvesting. Joe's back. He's had a phone talking to. Told he needs to learn to drive the truck or he can't work for me. I've been and fed Doug, the farm dog, so he's happy. So I'm going to get a worker on this. I think I'll have to tidy up the last little bit there, but that's no biggie. Anyway, right, back over, let's have a look. We have a full grain tank on the combine over here. Still a fair bit of this contract to go, needs finishing up, it's going to take a while. But in the meantime, let's get this emptied. And then they can crack on doing their thing, and I'm going to go and have a look at some sheep pasture. I say I don't want horses, they're just, yes, I ain't got time for that. Got to ride them and do whatnot and keep them happy, and a lot of hard work. We are nearly empty here. He can crack on then. Ideal. That's that one done. Right, so you can carry on. That's it. Carry on, my wayward son. Off you go. Right, anywho. Back where we were. Okay. I don't know why he's missed that end bit there. Let's have a look, see what he's doing. Oh well, never mind. I can sort that out. We can sort that out. That's alright. Right. Back at the yard. Sheep. We have over here, so we own this field, there is nothing in it but grass. Now over here is where I want to keep my sheep in the sheep pasture, obviously. Obviously. Yeah. So obviously there's no animals for food. How much are sheep? Where's the hang on. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, click. It won't open up the icon thing. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Right, so we're back. I've done the headland on the bottom field there that was harvested. That's all underway for being cultivated. So I've done that. There's some work doing that. Now I want to get some sheep on the go. And this is the sheep pasture, obviously. They're going to need grass. It won't let me click the icon for some reason, but anyhow, yeah, so we've got obviously sheep pasture here, but we've also got on the top side there another field that I can cut for grass. Up over the top here, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of the grass in here, and then I can get that ready to be used for hay or straw. And for some reason the icon there won't let me collect or click it to get the sheep in the pasture, but that's alright. We don't have to worry about that. We can fix that. We can work around that. Yes, we're going to need some feed for the sheep. Obviously, as I say, ideally I want sheep because they can produce the wool, and that we can sort out spinnery. And once we've done that, we can then obviously start making materials, and that can all be sold, which is ideal because that will make us a decent amount of money. And obviously, I'm not going to make a lot of grass off of this, but that's fine, or hay, should I say. But if I've got enough to begin with, then that's ideal. What I'm going to do, I think, is put in a sheep barn, because then I don't have to worry about the water either, well, depending on the size. But yeah, we can get that done. Let's say I don't need to go cover the whole field here. Just enough to get started with will do. But yeah, I think in between that, so contract wise, we'll get that one finished. I can get this all finished up, but I think between now and the sort of next episode, as I say, I can hopefully get the sheep barn in place and get that last contract. We'll get the contract fit on the other field that needs to be finished, but that's going to take a little while yet because they got a lot of land left to cover. Right, so there we go. So that's the grass cut there. As I say, the guys here, we need to be emptied. They're still working, but got a fair bit left to do. So in between now the next episode, I'm going to get this field finished here. We can get them over and start working on the last of the contracts there. This field is a process of being cultivated. I will need to just tidy up some of the little last edges, and obviously oats won't go in until the beginning of next year. But between now and then, that means that we have the build-up of honey, and obviously get the sheep on the go, get the grass collected up, ready for them, get sheep on the go as well. Then we can have some products for our production lines. But as always, I think I'm going to leave it there for now, because otherwise the episodes just go on and on. They're way too long for everybody, and I always try and keep them to half an hour. It's not going to happen. I try. But yeah, until then, so out of there, and till next time, till next episode. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like, so squish the like button there. Comment on anything you want to see or anything you like, don't like, and obviously subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. But as I say, thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, take care.